I'm going to show you one of our favorite cakes that we like to do. This is great for birthdays, whether it's princess for a girl, little girl, or you can make a castle, more of a knightly castle for a boy. But what we do with this, we just have a two-tier cake, and I've just iced it and scored it a little bit for the blocks. And then we've got different molds that we use for sugar casting, and this is for a castle. And we just cast them out. It's just sugar, cast them white, and then we spray them whatever color. This is pink for a girl, so we sprayed this for a girl. And these have been done ahead, so they're ready to go. You need to do these a day or two so they dry and you can handle them. What we do, first we put on our glasses. Okay? And we do make sure the corners are kind of squared off so that the sugar pieces fit on there. Well, looks like it messes the cake up, but actually it does, but it's okay, it'll be hidden. And we're doing this in whipped cream. We've done it in fondant many times, sometimes fondant for weddings. It gives it a really nice look. Okay. And we usually start at the top, so we would put a little bit of icing on the corner piece. Attach that as so. Usually just work across from each other so you can kind of push it in and not have to worry about messing the cake up. Alright. Once we get that on there, we usually put a little bit of a border now, so we don't get too far along where we can't do the border because we're breaking off the tops of our turrets here. And if you do it in fondant or even whipped cream, you can even do the icing a different color. But it really is most popular when we do it in white and color the pieces. With this, we usually put the bottom border on first. And the reason we do this is then I can slide the sugar piece kind of right and tuck it right behind the border. It works out a lot better that way, as opposed to putting a border around it. We just take this and you just tuck it right in. And these do have edible glitter on them, so a little edible glitter comes across, goes onto the cake, but that's okay. We can always sprinkle a little bit on for effect afterwards too. Okay, once we have our top piece, then we move on to our bottom. And once again, we put the top border on. If you ever put the sugar pieces on first, then have to go back trying to fit a border in, it's difficult. Sometimes you end up breaking a piece. That's why you always make spares. Well, we're going to go ahead and put our front piece on. You can see this is, put a little bit of icing here. Line it up and just push that on right there. And we'll put the back piece on next. Such there. What's nice about doing these in sugar cast, it's all lettable. So you're not doing, and you could do sugar paste, gum paste if you wanted. But these really just give a nice glimmering look to them, shiny effect. So I really like working with the sugar like this. And one more. Okay. And then we just add the pieces down here. Now these you usually put the border on afterwards, like that. What we'll also do, I'm running out of time just to give you an idea, we'll put also a little bit of a flower going up, branch going up, pipe on a little bud. With the leaf. And to finish it off, we'll put a few flowers up here, and maybe right up here, happy birthday, Melissa, something like that. And this is just going up. But you can put brown sugar along the bottom, you can put a moat on it, you can do all different things, and it's really a lot of fun to do. All right, and I think our time is about up, but this gives you kind of an idea. You know, you'd put a bottom border on like this, or like I said, if you wanted to put a moat, we would put icing down here, fill it with blue piping gel. If you were doing in fondant, you could do fondant base here, and it really gives it a very, very elegant look.